Hey guys! So I wanted to do a video on my favorite highlighters for women of color, for my chocolate girls, for my brown skin beauty. So everybody loves a good highlight, okay? Everyone wants their highlight to be on fleek. So a lot of these are really affordable. Most of them are from the drugstore. I think I only have one higher end one thrown in there. Let's knock it out the park. Let's go ahead, let's get started. So the first highlighter I'm going to talk about is from the Missy Lynn BH Cosmetics palette, and it is the two highlighters from that. And the first color is a really pretty dark gold color. It's not that dark, but it's a darker gold color, and it's gorgeous. Looks great with the beautiful brown skin. And then the second color is a peachy gold color, which I feel like looks great on anyone. And I really like this color because I don't really have a peachy gold highlight, surprisingly, right? And it's just gorgeous. She put her foot in these highlighters because it kicked me. She put her foot in these highlighters. Yes, Lord, thank you for Missy Lynn and her highlighters. The next one is from e.l.f. and it is their e.l.f. Sun Kissed Glow Bronzer. What? A bronzer as a highlighter? Well, yes, hunty. You can use the products for other things. This one is a gorgeous gold highlighter, but I like using it when I'm not going for a super dramatic highlight because it's more on the sheeny side than the sparkly side. So it gives a very natural, not completely natural, but a more natural glow compared to other highlighters. The next one I want to talk about is the e.l.f. Blush and Glow. This is something that I kind of debated putting in this video because you really have to be super light-handed and careful with this because you're going to be looking frosty if you apply too much, and not in the good way, more like in the ashy way. You know what I'm saying? It won't look good if you apply too much, but if you are light-handed with it and if you blend it out very well, it gives you a very pretty kind of frosty gold, but the good kind of frosty. Like usually when people say this will give you the perfect frosty highlight, you're like, if you're dark skin, you're like, I don't know about that. But this is frosty on the dark skin, but in a good way, in a very wearable, nice way. The next highlighter is the Wet n Wild Fergie Center Stage highlighter in the shade Rose Champagne Glow. So at first I was like, I don't know about this. I picked up both of the ones. I picked up the like golden one, and then I picked up this one, and it was sitting in my makeup collection for a long time because I was truly like, I was shaking. I was like, I can't. I was so scared of going to look like a hot mess with this on because it looks super light. Like it looks super light in the packaging, and I didn't know, y'all. I didn't know. So one day I was doing my makeup and I was looking through my highlighters, and I was like, I don't know which highlighter would go good with this look. And this one was just staring at me and it was like, Bree, use me. So I picked it up and I used it, and that first swipe I was like, Lord Jesus, you answered my prayers. This highlight is so pretty, it is so gorgeous, and I was like, why are you this pretty highlight? It is so gorgeous, and I don't know how else to describe it, but the name of it, Rose Champagne Glow. And I should have known, most of the time if something has the name champagne in it, it's gonna look good on brown skin girls. Now when you get into the deeper, darker skin tones, you have to be careful with champagne because then it can come off a little ashy. But this one is a gorgeous highlight, and I'm just gonna let the swatch speak for itself because can we replay that swatch? Can we replay that swatch? Because this has become one of my favorite highlights, and I actually have an Instagram picture where I'm wearing it and I'm like, shine bright like a diamond. Like, that's how pretty this is. I'm gonna insert the picture so y'all can see. By the way, if you're not following me on my Instagram, follow me. I have 2 Instagrams, but one of them I don't really post anything on, but the other one I will list the name somewhere. The next highlighter is actually my only higher end highlighter, and I honestly don't think it's that bad in price point compared to how expensive some of the highlighters can get. This is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. I really debated putting this in here because I didn't want to put stuff that is like a cult favorite because you've heard it 1,000 times. I wanted to put different things that you would not expect to be a really good highlighter. It's a bright gold, so beautiful. Like, I'm kind of sad that winter is coming because I'm gonna miss being able to use this particular highlighter because it gives you the most beautiful Godiva chocolate highlight. The next highlighter is the Hard Candy Baked Bronzer in Hula Hula. This one is like my go-to everyday highlight. Like when I'm not really feeling the huge sparkles, don't get me wrong, I love me some sparkles. But when I'm trying to get like just a kind of like a natural sheen that's really gonna bring out my golden yellow undertones, this is the one I use. It gives you, it's more on the sheeny side than the glittery side. Now it has glitter, but they're really refined and small, so it really gives you that glow from within. Super healthy, God just dripped sun drops on me kind of glow. Beautiful. I definitely recommend it. You can get it at Walmart. Just go for it, girl. Go for it. The last two highlighters are from ColourPop. I mean, what can I say? They're doing it right. They're in their prime right now, and their highlighters are bomb. They are so fantastic, and the texture is just out of this universe. So the first one's actually given to me by my friend, and she's a little bit of a darker skin tone. So if you're a darker skin tone, this is probably not going to work for you, unfortunately. Or a deeper, darker skin tone, because that's her shade, and it just did not work for her, and she hated it, and she gave it to me. And this is highly wasted. This is a beautiful pinky highlight, and it has some purple in it. Yeah, it has some purple in it. It's gorgeous. I like it. I don't really use it that often, but when I need that highlighter, it's like sent from the gods, because it really comes in handy when you don't realize you need a pink highlighter until you have a pink highlighter. You know, it's one of those things. The next highlighter I'm going to talk to you about is actually newer to my collection, and it's the ColourPop Wisp highlighter. I need to collect myself. Like, I need to get my life together before I talk about this highlighter. So this is a beautiful champagne highlighter. I would describe it champagne with some gold in it. It's not a golden champagne per se, but it's definitely a champagne with some gold in it. Wow, how many times could I say champagne and gold? So this is a champagne gold highlighter, and I'm actually wearing it now. As you can see, my lights are kind of exaggerating my highlight, but it's really pretty. I don't know if I could wear this for every day. I don't know. Okay, I lied. That was not the last highlight. I completely forgot about this highlighter, probably because I haven't used it in a while, but best believe it's worth it. The next highlighter is a liquid highlighter from the drugstore. Can we just take a moment? I think only Hard Candy. Yeah, I think only Hard Candy, and I think, yeah, Hard Candy and L'Oreal are kind of, I think, one of the only drugstore brands that have a liquid highlighter out right now. So when I saw this, best believe I was like, gotcha. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Illuminator. Wow, that's kind of a long name. They could have just called it a liquid highlighter, but you know how companies get here. I didn't know how much I needed a liquid highlighter until I had a liquid highlighter. That's how I am. I don't realize I need these things until I actually have it. So I like to put this underneath my skin. I wish. Underneath my foundation, because when I'm going for like a fresh piece, especially in the summertime, it kind of shines through just the slightest bit. Like my tinted moisturizer, and I will take this and mix it in and put that all over my skin, and it will give me like the slightest amount of coverage with this beautiful glow, and it makes me look like I got my life together. So for real, that is it for all of the highlighters that I would recommend for my chocolate girls out there, or my brown skin ladies. Yeah, they're all very affordable. I only had one higher end one. Out of all the drugstore ones I had, the highest was $12.99, and that was for the liquid highlighter, and the lowest price was $1, which is the e.l.f. Blush and Glow. So all very affordable, beautiful. Go out, get you some, try you some, because I promise you it's going to look fantastic, especially on you beautiful ladies. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe so you never miss a video from me. Comment down below your favorite highlighters, because I kind of want to, you know, I'm really interested to see how highlighters are going to transition into the fall. So comment some highlighters that you guys think are going to be good for the fall, so I can go out and pick them up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love ya. Bye.